everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Death Star Final Duel set. This is the new one for 2020. It's ages 9+, set 75291 with 775 pieces. So it is actually a little bit bigger than the one that came out back in closer to, I think, 2013 or 2014. So this is actually a set that I really wanted when it first came out, the initial version, and I missed getting. I just like never got around to getting it. It's really regretted when I couldn't find it in stores anymore. And so when they've done this new release version that looks more streamlined, I'm super excited. The minifigures are pretty common overall, but for this one, I really got it for the set because I think it is so cool and I love the Final Duel. This is just a really good one overall. So here's the front of the box. We've got the Lego background with the Darth Vader. I think that's just showing that it's original trilogy. On the side of the box here, it does say, oops, that's what, I guess in Spanish. They might have another one on the other side here. Yeah. That you can unlock a special character to the Skywalker Saga video game for Lego, which will be coming out and I'll be playing. The secret character for this is actually Darth Sidious. You can unlock him by his password of Sidious. So there's that. I'm sure you can unlock him normally in the game too. But here's the look at the box as well as some of the play features, which is really cool. So you can reenact the final duel on the Death Star 2. So overall pretty cool. This one retailed for $89, which I think is fair for 775 pieces. I didn't mind it because I was really excited for this set. So yeah, let's go on to it. Alright, so this set comes with 5 minifigures. You get Darth Vader, Darth Sidious or Emperor Palpatine, you get Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, and then 2 Imperial Royal Guards. So I do have a couple of minifigure comparisons because while these are pretty common characters, there are a couple differences with them. So we'll start with the, I guess, most boring, which are the Royal Guards. And they've pretty much perfected these, Lego has, so there's not a lot to them, and I don't think that they'll really do anything to make them any better, other than maybe eventually give them leg printing, which would be nice. But they come with nice soft goods red cloak, all very red with the maroon arms, and then just a solid black head, which was very common a couple years ago. This staff, they make for them, they have them hold them like lightsabers this time, but I've also seen them be held like this. So it's just, I guess, whatever Lego feels like doing. But it's nice. It also comes with some manacles for Luke Skywalker, but I just have the Royal Guard holding them. So there's 2 of them. They are the exact same. It would be nice if there was some variances, but there's really not. So like we have the Praetorian Guards in the Last Jedi that have some differences, which is kind of nice, but not here. Next, we do have Luke Skywalker. This Luke is new for me due to his updated torso. I don't have a torso like this for Luke Skywalker. This is obviously his Final Duel torso. I think even with, at one point, he's got the flap down. I can't ever remember which scene that's in. I think they probably could have done some pant printing because his tunic does go down further, except maybe not. Only in the very beginning does he have that tunic. So he does get a part of his outfit that is removed. But there's the back. It's not the most detailed torso ever, but it's nice to have this Luke. And then he's got kind of like a dark sandy blonde hair, and he's got 2 expressions, so a happy and a more concerned. I do want to compare him to the other outfit that he wears in the Return of the Jedi, which is this with his tunic. And this Luke Skywalker is quite a bit older in terms of years, but you can tell the differences with the tunic as well as the hair is significantly different. So I also wanted to point out the lightsabers have become a lot more opaque in this year, I've noticed. So you can see kind of through this one. You can't really see through this one. So I don't know if I like it yet or not, but it definitely is different. So just some note there. And then we have the Emperor, who is pretty much, I think, the same overall. He's got a Sith lightning, and then he has 2 expressions, which I think are the same. His hood is this new style where it's kind of open in comparison to, say, this one here, which has the standard old-fashioned closed hood. I still prefer this one. This one still looks better to me. So that's just how they did it this time. But overall, I think the tunic is exactly the same. This is the Darth Vader's transformation, Palpatine. And then on to Darth Vader himself, which is also just a really nice minifigure to get. Since they've done this update for Darth Vader, he's super fantastic. I really like him. I love the way they do the helmet and the 2 pieces, and they have the Darth Vader underneath that is battle damaged from, you know... They also include his eyebrows. I love that. I guess they thought he looked too weird without him. because that's definitely a pre-edit thing. But I love how the helmet comes off. It looks really good. There's a lot of detailing on this Darth Vader and back printing as well. I did want to compare him to another Darth Vader. This one is from Darth Vader's castle, because he actually has arm printing this time, which is really, really cool. So far, he is the most detailed Darth Vader. I don't think we can get too much more detailed. But yeah, really nice. That's the only main difference. I believe the heads are the same. Yeah. Yep, heads are the same, but it's really nice to have that shoulder and arm printing. That looks really, really good. So that's pretty much the minifigures. Worth picking up if you want some new variants or if you haven't gotten these characters in a while, for sure. So, all right, moving on to the set itself. So you get the final duel. This is the reason why I bought this set, but the minifigures are also good. I've taken them out just for a moment so that I can show you kind of the overview of this set, which looks really nice. So we have this entryway, which you can have the royal guard stand at, with a small little mini statue there. This is very reminiscent of his senatorial palace and in the Senate, which I thought was really cool with the gray and red. Super, super neat. And the doors do open, so that's a fun play feature, and they look really nice. We do have the vat, the tube, the corridor, which Darth Sidious is thrown into. Here's the railing where Darth Vader gets his arm cut off, and then obviously this is Sidious's throne with these cool little thingamabobbers. It does have an expandable feature, so this little, well, you have to unhook these, I guess, first. Once that is unhooked, you can pull this out to give it just more room. There is a little bit of a walkway here. If you open the doors, you can see it a little bit. And then these two pieces can expand backwards, and these can open, so you can see more of the throne room, which is really cool. In terms of other playability, if you flip this thing hard enough, the stairs come off, and they're built in a nice little piece, so you can easily put them back on. Just like so. So say you have Darth Vader on there, he can get flipped off, which is kind of cool. It's a neat little feature. The other stairs obviously don't move, but I like that they have included that play feature. The other thing is Darth Sidious's chair swirls around, which is really cool. All of these windows can open, which I think is kind of odd because you're in the vacuum of space, and it's not, you know, Bespin, but I really like the blue detailing on the bottoms and the tops here for these little energy circly things. Those look really, really nice. And then on this side here, you have a play feature. Let me move that so we can expand it, which is you can put Luke Skywalker right here in this little jumping mechanism, and you can try to make him jump to the second floor, which he probably can if you give it enough effort and patience. Okay, so I can't get it, but you get the idea. I do like that. It's kind of a fun attempt to try. So you have that play feature as well. In terms of the stickers, it's not too bad. You have a sticker in this area, and then the little panels right here. You have some stickering on the inside of this tube to give it some effect. You can see them. And then on the outside, and then on the other side of this corridor, I guess depending on how you want to display it, you've got some paneling right there as well in terms that are stickers. I also did want to point out on the back of the playset, it does want you to lift this section up, and you kind of have some sort of area for Darth Sidious. And so you can put his lightsaber, which is included, I like that idea, and his cape right here. It would have been cool if they built in some sort of desk or a bedroom chamber, because we know obviously in the Rise of Skywalker that there is a secret room that Darth Sidious kept all his stuff, and obviously the Sith Wayfinder in. And it would have been really cool if they added a little Easter egg, like maybe included a red triangle to be the Sith Wayfinder in here. I just feel like this is an empty space and a lost opportunity, since they do want you to remove it to be able to see these things. They could have put some like fancy trophies or Sith holocrons in here, and so definitely a missed opportunity in my opinion. I definitely would have paid a little bit more to have this space filled in, and it would have filled out the playset a little bit more as well. Of course, I know that back here you actually can see kind of under the stairs a little bit, so maybe they didn't want to impair that area, but I don't know. That's a big miss in my opinion. Overall, the set is really cool. I like the playability features with it, and the minifigures that you get are really, really good, and they are updated, so I do enjoy that. And so overall, it's a great scene. If you collect and display Lego, I think this is also another really awesome scene to add. If you have the old set, I mean, let it be up to you if you want to get the updated version. It just looks a little bit better overall, in my opinion, if you compare the two, but I didn't have it. So this one was a one that I really, really wanted, and so take it with a grain of salt. I like them. I think that the minifigures are quality, and there's a lot of cool play features, and the scene itself looks really, really nice as well. So, yeah. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and until next time, I will have more coming. Bye, guys.